Welcome to today's class. Dear friends, today we are going to be discuss about English for polytechnics, especially for the third semester students, communication skills and life skills. This is comes under laboratory. Uh, we are discussing now the part life skills part. In our previous video, we discussed part one problem solving and decision making skills. This is very important as this is C.H. Narsayya, Senior Lecturer in English, HG Government Polytechnic, Adilabad. Welcome to today's class. We are our problem is our topic is problem solving and decision making skills part 2. The objectives of this today's lesson: learn how to solve the problems smoothly by using decision making skills. Learn how to manage adverse situations in personal and professional life. Categorize the problems and analyze them in a positive way. We have to be think of it. We have to categorize the problems. They're based on their seriousness, and we have to analyze the problem in a positive way. And know the barriers to the solutions to the problems. That is a main concept we are going to discuss. Um, so, what are the problems are unpleasant for anyone. Any person move away from problems. Any person doesn't seek to feel problems. Problems are always unpleasant situations. It's not pleasant for anyone. So we have to cope with. We have to manage it. We have to learn how to solve the problems, and we have to take a smooth decision making. Learn the smooth decision making skills. Learn how to manage adverse situations. Sometimes always I think as a person, and though a person is a lucky person, but situations are not always not the positive. Sometimes the person also maybe that person also maybe has to face negative situations, adverse situations in the personal life. Sometimes professional lives also. But every day is a challenging day. So every day is a problematic day for the challenging jobs. Persons those who are discharging their duties in the challenging jobs. The category is also very important based on which um, is a easy problem, is a difficult problem. Based on that problem, we have to be analyze and think of it as a positive way, and how we used to get a number of barriers to while overcoming problems, but we have to get solutions for that problems also. So that is a very important. Categorization also important, and analyzing and thinking in a positive way, and overcoming barriers is also important. So problems are always unpleasant situations. Anybody doesn't seek problem. I want problems. If anyone can say no, not at all. No, nobody. They are not interested about problems. But problems are part of in our life. In order to uh, move forward in our uh, personal life and professional life, we used to face a number of problems day to day life. We have to cope with them. We have to deal with them in our day to day life to overcome the problems. So sometimes problems we may suffer with problems for a long time without solving them. Whe- While that time if we face difficult to solve that problems, we feel stress will be occurs. So we have to be take assistance from our friends or family, and with your maybe lecturers or your someone those who are already faced that problem, seniors and elders. We have to take the support from the elders to overcome that problem, overcome that barriers. So first of all we have to be analyze the problem, we have to be find fix the problem, and we have to reasons for the problem. Second one is we have to find the reasons for problem and possible good positive solutions we have to the problems. So these are the three steps. One is define the problem, and knowing the reasons for problem, and giving the possible solutions of the problem. These also these are all we were discussed in the previous. So next coming to next part, categorization of the problem. Categorizing the problems. There are several factors that contribute to our lack of success in analyzing the problems. So many several factors are included contributing but our problems lack of success in our analyzing the problems in our day-to-day life. Here we have to be know the factors about for the success, lack of success, and facing why we are facing the problem. That's very important factor. We have to find the we have to find the factors, and we have to analyze them. That's important. When there is a problem related to lower layers, the root cause of causes may be actually be linked with the higher layers. Of course, we feel that sometimes the problem is maybe lower layer and a small problem, but it may be linked with a big problem or a higher level layers of the problem. So indicate the root causes of the problems that may be far beyond the initial symptoms. Indicate the aspects that need to change completely to solve the problem. How we have to change ourselves, how what are the symptoms we have to indicate us. These are the categorization and the comes under categorization. Using this sort of thinking to look into different layers. We have so many layers and so many levels of the problems. We have to think on it, the problems, layers of the problems. It will help us to find the root cause of the main problem, to fixing problem, and reasons and solving the problems, and solving difficult situations. This is very important. Problem solving is an important skill. It is largely because of profession, non-profession. Whether the person may be in his person's professional life or personal life, but problems are common. Problems are everyone, every, everyone used to face the problem. Of this skill, uh, that the problem may or may not be solved properly. The problems are common. Everyone is a layman to a the richest man in the world. Everyone has these problems, but their problem level, the severity problem is different from the one person to other person. We have to be uh, to know the cause of the problem, and how we have to think the possible solutions for that problem to overcome that problem is important. Basically, the skill required is not merely collecting or gathering information. That skill is not merely not collecting the information with the assumptions. The problems will be solved. So, possible Solutions we have to assume, and we have to think of the problems, uh, how to solve them. But with the inclination of the tendency, the traits, and how we have to build, and how we have to decide about the nature and the types of information available. We have to know about the nature of the problem, and how we have to solve based on the information is available. That inclination is, the tendency is very, very, very important. How we have to overcome it. So coming to next, filter out those that are not required for solving the problems. Filter out those that are not required to solving the problem. So we need not filter all the problems. We do not go for the details. Problems retain and utilize those information that is required solving problems. That we have to be remember, and solution, possible solution. We not go for the depth, what are the problems, and we need not to do research on that. It is a very, very important. It's human problems are typically involves, and categorization is very, very important. This is also traditional model, or uh, maybe modern level. So categorization. Coming to categorization of the problems, simplify the problem is important. If the problem, you if any person might have faced that, we have to be think it's a simplification of the problem is very important. Here I would like to thinking of the problem level severity. One, if one person maybe might have suffering from diabetic, or any might have met an accident. He was injured. The injured partially, his leg, or a hand might have fractured, or they damaged that. So it is of course otherwise, or one finger or something, or toes might have cut. How much the problem? We have to think in the positive way to solve the problem. Oh my God, I lost my fingers and toes. This is not at all a problem for me. I can live. I didn't lost my upper and lower limbs, my hands and legs. So I can lead my life very happy, without any troubles. This way we have to simplify the problem. We need not, oh my God, we need not think in a big issue. Oh my God, how should I live my entire life without having the fingers or something? Of course, there are many persons are there. Everybody has a problems, but without they are living with the problems. Though the simplification is very, very important. Coming to, I think in our previous lesson we were discussed about the problem also. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is a uh, hero, is a famous hero actor we know in the Bollywood. Initially, he faced a problem. There are a number of problems he was faced before getting opportunities. His voice is a problem for him, and his height also a big problem. Many producers and directors have rejected him. Initially, he is a rejected piece, but his height and his voice is made him as a special. He created a trend for his voice. Now, how he is a famous hero, became very popular in the Bollywood. How much his voice is popular in the forthcoming future? I think maybe 2021 or 22, 2021 or 22. Google Maps or Google Directions are going to be prepared with the voice of Amitabh Bachchan. How is popular? Initially, his voice is a problem for him, but his voice is now is a boon for him to become success in his life. So we have to simplify the problem first of all. Simplifying the problem is very, very almost all. We have to think of the problem we were solved. Classifying types of problems also there. The types of number of types of problems are there. Try to identify the similar problems you have faced in the previous life. If you face the same similar problem in previous life, you can overcome based on the past experience. You can solve your problems. Generally, thinking takes place in our mind. It is two types of positive and negative. Every mind is has two types of thinking. One is a positive, other. Here, I would like to quote the one instance. If a teacher is showing a glass having half of the water, containing half of the water, the teacher shown to the two students. First student show, can you describe this glass? What does it explains for you? The person having the negative attitude, the glass is half empty. Thinking about the negative way, this emptiness about this problem. Negative thinking is his problem. Immediately the teacher asked his co-student, his next student, he asked, can you describe this glass? The boy replied with having positive attitude. This glass was half filled. This glass was half filled. It means the students thinks about always in a positive way. Here second person, the first person always in a negative way. So we have to think of the types of positive or negative thinking. On one side, it benefits to proper people, poorer people, and on the other may be over widening. So poor people are something we have to benefits of the poor people. We have to make that categorization is very very important. We have to think of the poor people. So someone will imagine the benefits in town shops. Someone will imagine the benefits of the town shops. How much they do, and on the other cost being put on everyone's taxes. So projection is important in categorizing the problem. Someone thinking it's a very very useful. There are many benefits at the town shop nearby as they are providing something. If someone is a negative thinking is town shop is more costly, the most costly item. It is not available. Is not for the common people. So thinking negative or positive is very very important in our life. So here coming to barriers, barriers of the uh, barriers of the for the problem solving. There are many problems are there. Um, that problems how we have to be solve the problems. So uh, we have to follow what are the barriers we came to know. Identifying the problem is one kind of barrier. Many of us, many of the students, they unable to identify why and where they are facing the problem. First thing is we have to identify our problem. If we know the problem, we solved the problem. Half we solved. Identifying is very very important. That's next. Something structuring, sir. Structuring the problem. The next structuring the problem is second. We have to keep the one kind of structuring, whether it is a problem is long term problem or a short term problem, it's a big problem or a problem created by himself or problem created by family members or someone or neighbors, whatever it may be. The giving structurization is very very important in the problem solving. Next, looking for possible solutions. Looking for possible solutions are very very important. How, what are the ways to solve my problem or the problem is facing for me? If we a person think the possible solutions are very very important. Possible solutions. Next, irrelevant information is one kind of barrier. Irrelevant if we gather some information, whether if it is irrelevant, so that is the one barrier for your solving problem. Possible solutions looking move, that's a one kind of barrier. Getting solutions, how long, how many possible solutions are there, very important. Structuring also is one kind of barrier. Mental condition also very important. The persons, those who are facing the problem, the mental condition is important. Energetic and healthy man may face a problem. He can face it and deal with it easily way. The person who is suffering with so many health complications, medical complications, if he faced a big problem, that leads to is a abnormal behavior. So that is very important. So mental condition is important. Our way how to be in healthy, uh, mentally healthy is very important. A mentally ill person may not solve the problems same as well a healthy man. So mentally the person has to be healthy. Next, clarification of, so confirmation of the bias is also important. We have to find the persons, some persons while solving the problem, they are supposed to be biased, partial towards some other, some people in the among some group, one or two persons they have inclination. So that is a very biased situation. It is very difficult for that two persons. So here we have to be uh, we have to be know the whether the person who is solving is biased or not. So we should not be biased. Next, lack of experience also is a big barrier to solve our problems. The person, those who can drive one car or something, two wheeler, one two wheeler can. Next, if he might have, whether he may be offered another two wheeler, he can drive no problem. He can manage it. So that is a very important. Previous experience is very important to solve the problems. The young and budding engineers are friends. I think they may not, they did not cope with the problems. How to solve their problems due to lack of experience is the cause. So sometimes we unable to solve problem, lack of confidence. Confidence is very important to solve the problem. Experience also important to solve the problem. So we have to overcome the lack of experience and lack of confidence also important. So next, coming to unnecessary constraints. So person, some unnecessary things they may be involve unnecessary constraints that leads to create the problems for the administration and some people, those who are facing the problem. We need not should not be inclined for anyone. No, we should not involve with any kind of construction constraints. So that's very important. Unnecessary constraints are major, one of the major hurdles of the problem solving. Making decision also very difficult if we are in our mind is sixes and sevens. We are in a disturbed mode. I think we are unable to take the proper decisions while facing problem. So we have to be care while making decisions. We should be take care. In the implementation also very important. So just finding the problem, tracing the problem, but knowing possible solutions. Not only that's enough. The implementation of the problem solving is important. We have the famous Telugu adage in our Telugu. Thousands mile journey, వెయ్యి మైళ్ళ దూరమై ఒక అడుగుతోనే మొదలవుతుంది. థౌజండ్స్ మైల్ జర్నీ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ఏ సింగిల్ ఫుట్. సో సేమ్ వే while we are facing, we have to start the problem, we have to cope with the problem at any stage. That's important, making decisions. But making good decision and implementation also is a problem. Taking decisions is easy for everyone, but coming to following them, the rules and regulations is very difficult. But monitoring also very a problem, one barrier. while the students are doing some problems, solving their problems, the proper monitor is they required, proper support they required to be solve their problems. If we lack of monitoring, that is the problems may not be solved. Problem or else problem partially solved. This way we have to be think of it problem solving. Next, this monitoring skill also important too. Not so easy. That if a person know has skills, he can solve his problems. The knowledge, previous knowledge also important. Without having knowledge, a person has skills, he doesn't solve his problem. But if a person has skills but without knowledge, he cannot. Both knowledge and skill is both are important, and for it monitoring also important for that. So coming to next point, lateral thinking. Lateral thinking in problem solving. So the lateral thinking, we will discuss about the what is the lateral thinking. Lateral thinking is a very cause of lateral thinking is a problem solving technique. What do you mean by lateral thinking? It's a problem solving technique that was developed by Edward A. Bono. The lateral thinking was developed by Edward E. Bono, famous scientist. The lateral thinking system developed by Edward E. Bono. It can be defined as methods. It can be defined in methods which are used to alter the perception of a problem. We can change the method. We can use the perception of the problem. Lateral thinking is require a large amount of reasoning. The lateral thinking requires a lot of reasoning to solve the problems. So reasoning is very very important, and perceptions also very very important. These are also a very very important area to be the research and the students. It's a good technique to use the situations where poor logic may be useful. Here the technique is very important for the situation. Just a very poor logic it is. So the goal of using lateral thinking is to move your mind away from thinking which is pragmatic and orthodox. The lateral thinking is move our mind pragmatic and other ways of alternate. So people use lateral thinking tend to come up with unorthodox solutions to the problem. People are ready to face the problem, to solve that problem, but those who are taking initiation, they should not be orthodox. They should have the experience how to solve the problems, how they have to manage the problems, and they have to give the right suggestions for their followers. Here I would like to be in lateral thinking, the cause of the problem is irrelevant. Main is why, if it is irrelevant, why we have to bother? We should not, that created by someone or some else, something is created for us. So for example, the COVID is now, why we bother about this COVID? Many people are facing, many people are solving, many people are recovered. So but it's not our in our hands. It is in out of our hands. Why we have to think out of the box first of all. If we are the cause for that problem, we have to obey, we have to admit it. We'll literally move for your idea as a perception. You have to feel that it's one kind of perception. Idea is a perception in the. It's powerful tool that can be used for more than just solving the problem. Lateral thing is very very powerful tool to be solve the problem. Just solving the problem. Very powerful tool. It's powerful because it basically allows you to think out of the box. The lateral thinking allows us to think out of the box. It's not in a traditional way. So this very with the lateral thinking, we can get the solutions for many severe problems. Many people struggle to solve the problems or come up with good ideas, because they allow themselves to be tried down to a certain way of thinking. So many people they try to avoid, they are struggling, still struggling solving for the solving problems. Next, innovators are people who create new ideas. Who are the innovators? People who create the new ideas, they are innovators. Fashion are a scientific theories, fashion or scientific theories, they will study the relevant existing knowledge, and once they have it, they will use the lateral thinking to alter the way of approach problems. This is very important. We have to be think the fashion, the what is scientific theories, or what are the theories are behind to be solve the problems, to getting knowledge or whatever it may be. The lateral thinking is to alter the way to which approach the problems. We can change the problems. This allows from to accomplish things that they have not done before, but they, based on the previous experience, they have to be solve the problems to accomplish their desires, which is very important. And next, coming to next point, lateral thinking is an excellent problem solving tool. Which is the excellent which is the tool for the solving a problem? Lateral thinking only. It's excellent problem solving method it is, that you will want to be practice. You have to practice, you are supposed to practice, you will be surprised with the things you come up with, surprising things from you come up. So here I would like to mention some points. You think that a statement you keep, you have to, while you are thinking it is you read the sentence and you have to mark for this is yes or no for the statements. I get frightened by the problems. One is one person's. If a person is may gets you, that person will be frightened, feared. I do don't worry when I face a problem, but feel confident about solving it. So there are many worries of the problem solving, but I should be confident about to solve their problems. Always ask other people for help when I have a problem. We need not ask always, can you please help me? Can you please help me? So based on the situation, we have to take the help. Uh, I always ask the people to help them. I have a problem. I have a problem. I ask others for advice and suggestions, but decide how to solve it myself. But suggestion, but decide how to solve it myself. So I usually give up. I usually give up when there are problems. I usually give up when there are give up when there are problems. This is it to the if a person may give up the problems if a frighten, that's wrong. So that is wrong. I see problems as challenges. Everyone, I think the person if it see the problems as challenges, to find exciting to solve them. So you are interested to solve the problem. So advice these are okay. Next, I believe that there is only one solution to a problem. How do you feel? There are many alternate solutions for problem. Only one solution. If you think so, I think you, if you didn't get the solution, if you will, your behavior will turn as abnormal. So we have to think in this world, everything has a solution. Every problem has a solution. Don't worry about it. If Sudamu Ramchandra may lost her leg, the solution is wearing Jaipur fort. If a person lost gets paralyzed for right hand, he has to learning writing with left hand. If a person may lost his leg, wearing Jaipur fort. The many solutions are there. So every problem has a solution. Many solutions. Don't worry about it. Always ask the other people to help. This is wrong. We should not always help me please. It means you are not confident. You doesn't know the thing what is what. I ask the others to be advice and suggestions. If anyone you anytime you face problems, asking advice and suggestions is not at all a mistake. Decide how you follow or you cannot be follow yourself. That is, but taking advices from the experts or seniors is right way. I usually give up when there are problems. Some people always they withdraw from work. That's whenever they get problems, is wrong. We see the problems as challenges and find exciting to solve them. As always, we solve problems or challenges. We have to be excited to be solved it. I believe that there is only one solution to a problem. No, wrong. There are some more solutions also there. Next, I usually think the different ways of solving the problem, and we have to be choose that one. I think what is best. So, which is the better, which is the thing is not important. So, train, track, and children. There is a one kind of solution story I would like to tell you. Train, track, children. This is a one solution. There are many problems are there. This A group of children were playing near two railway tracks. One still in use while the other unused. Only one child played on the unused track, the rest on the operational track. The train came and you were just beside the track interchange. You could make the train change in it courses to the unused track saved most of the kids. Unused tracks, the, the many students, the rest on the operational track, only one child playing the unused track. Where we have to send the train. However, that would also mean that lone child playing on the unused track would be sacrificed. Here we should have reasoning. So uh, unused maybe loss is we have to minimize the loss. If there are many students are there, one side is a one student, which is right. But we should not stop the train at a static immediate at the stroke. So we have to be follow it. So he has to think what is the solution for it. Interesting, really, that gives the insight of the decision making. So we have to sacrifice here with the train track and children. We have to sacrifice single boy rather than the many boy. The problem is simplifying, minimizing the problem is caught. So, however, would you so mean the child playing on the used track would be sacrificed. So, analyze the situation here, and we have to think the alternate effects and decided to how to answer that is important. Most people might choose the divert the course of train, the sacrifice only one child to save most of the children at the expense of the only the child was a rational decision most people would be make morally and emotionally, but have to be ever thought that the child choosing the way to play on the unused track had to fact made the right decision to play the safe of the place. Nevertheless, he had to be sacrificed because his ignorance of friends who choose play where the danger was. But is a unused boys playing, the remaining are ignorant. They are playing way that is most people will do it. This kind of dilemma happens around us day to day in this office community, in politics, and especially in a democratic society. The minority is often sacrificed for the interest of the majority. Here, one boy has we have to sacrifice. No matter how foolish or ignorant the majority and the low far-sighted and knowledge the minority are. So here we have to think the way about the um, about that the thing about that unused track child. The child who chose not to play with the rest of the operational track was sidelined, and in the case of the sacrifice, no one would shed a tear for him. Actually, to save the group of people, but he is actually the single boy is playing in the unused track. That is not mistake, but using track the many students are playing very sad. They but to save them, the single boy was sacrificed. So sidelined, and the case was it was sacrificed. No one would shed a tear. But the saved people they never shed the single tear for the that boy purpose. That's wrong. To make a proper decision, is not try to change the course of train because the kids playing on the operational track should have known very well that track was still in use and that they should have run away if they heard the train's sirens. They have to run away from the thing. That is one possible solution. So without while learning, immediately they have to move aside. If the train was diverted, that one child would definitely die because he never thought the train could come over to that track. The boys never thought it. So the track was not in use, probably because it was not safe. So students they have to be move away. We have to make some sort of sound to move away. If the train was diverted to the track, we could put the lives of the all the passengers on board. This is one kind of course that is a passenger train. If we go for unused track, how what will happen? That is a big accident. The many people, how many there are many people are in the many are in the train rather than compared to this group of people or one boy. So it attempt to be kind of the sacrificing the child. You might end up the sacrificing hundreds of people. You should not sacrifice. Save their few kites. While we are all aware of life is full tough decisions, how can we take decisions here that need to be made? We may not realize that a hasty decisions may not always be the right one. Remember that that's a right in it always popular, and what popular isn't always right. So this is a popular is important. The popular is right, and what is right is the popular. This we have to be followed. So these are the things we were discussed. So many kinds of problems we were discussed. Think to win is one man is one cut. Uh, one more here. Think to win we will discuss. Before that, I would like to consideration is important. One day, a 10-year-old boy, let me tell the small piece of story, went to ice cream shop, sat on a table, and asked the waitress, "How much is the ice cream cone?" She said, 75 cents. Then the boy started counting the coins he had in his hand. Then he asked how much a small cup of ice cream was. The waitress impatiently replied, 65 cents. The boy said, "I will have the small ice cream cup." He had his ice cream, paid the bill and left. When the waitress came to pick up the empty plate, she was touched her heart. Underneath was 10 1 cent coin at a tip. But the boy can buy 75 cents ice cream. But that a great he wants to give the tip. But before the boy asked about the inquired about ice cream cone and small, she was impatient. She was irritated to that boy. But that what a great boy! He sacrificed due to cone. He took the cup for 65 rupees. He kept he gave 10 cent coin, one coin for her trip. The empty plate she was touched. Underneath was a 10 cent coin as tip. The little boy had consideration for the waitress before ordered his ice cream. That is ice cream. He showed sensitivity and caring. If the boy showed sensitivity and caring, he thought of others before himself. Everyone think of before himself. He thinking about others. So that is the problem. If we all thought like the little boy, we would have a great place to live. Everyone think of other people. Should not we have to sacrifice a little bit for the others? Selfishness. So consideration, courtesy, and politeness. Consideration, courtesy, and politeness. Thoughtfulness, so the caring attitude. This is very very important. So let me tell you some the thing is one more consideration how the boy was, which is very very important. The story was here the type was wonder how the story was. I would like to finish one more story, small story I would like to mention. Please listen. A man died at Saint Peter. Asked him if he would go to heaven or hell. He asked he could see both before deciding. The boy, the man asked, where you wanted to go, heaven or hell? The bus before death, I want to see the person is saying, I want to see heaven and hell both. Saint Peter took him to hell first, and the man saw a big hall with a long table, lots of food on it, and music playing. And he also saw rows of people with pale, sad faces. They looked starved, and there was no laughter. They are starved much. And he observed one more thing. Their hand was um, tied to 4 foot forks and knives, and they were trying to get the food from the center of the table to put into their mouths, but they could not. They were tied, and they wanted to eat the food with mouth. Their hands were tied. How the people can eat some? Their hands are not supporting the the people has to eat with their mouth only, but they are unable to give that is moving on the wheel. The food was. Then he went to see heaven. There he saw a big hall with a long table, with lots of food on the table and music playing. He noticed the rows of people on the both sides of the table with their hands tied to 4 foot forks and knives also. The 4 foot and knives. But he observed there was something different here. People are laughing and were well fed and healthy looking. They are looking healthy. But they are pale and they are about. He noticed that they were feeding one another across the table. They were the they were tied only hands, but they are noticing with the feeding one to others, they are helping to eat, but everyone is healthy. Means the helping others, one one to other, to solving the problem, that will be heaven. The result was happiness, prosperity, enjoyment, and gratification. Both these are all the comes it, because they were not thinking of themselves alone. They were thinking win. Everyone wants to win is important, but in the hell it's not. They were some people are eating, they don't bother about the other people there, so they were starved. The same it is true in our lives. When we serve our customers or other people, our families, employer and employers, we automatically win, that everyone will win. We have to serve the people. That's all is very very important. This is a very very important. We were discussed here today. What we were discussed today: lateral thinking, categorization, and barriers for the solutions of the problems, and lateral thinking, the problem solving, and later activities we were given about their feelings, and train track and children, that is also one problem we were discussed, how the people were discussed, where how we have to sacrifice, that's important. And the think win is the, so that's one more consideration about the small kid of 10 years, about with purchasing of ice cream, very very. So this is enough.